Morning, everybody. It's Friday and we're here at my grandma's house. We've got Emma with us today. Hi. And we're trying to find a show on Netflix to watch because we're gonna do that, and then we're going to walk to the falls, and we're also gonna walk to Dairy Queen and get something to eat, I think is the plan. We'll kind of see what happens, but also it's supposed to rain, so this will be an adventure. So we came here to Dairy Queen and we were gonna order fries and ice cream, but then they didn't have fries.
We didn't look at the menu, so we were just like,
yeah, they weren't even on the menu. So we were just like, can we get a large fry? They're like, we don't have them. But yeah, so we all just got blizzards because there's like this huge group of kids that came in right after us, so we had to like hurry up. We were like, run. Yeah. So we quickly ordered, and yeah, we're just waiting for our stuff. We are walking on this like path right by the river, and it's like slightly sketchy but also like whatever. So we're trying to find this place, and it's like a cave that's covered in graffiti, and it's just kind of creepy though because we're like in the woods alone. Oh, I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I'm going this way too.
Bad to walk through.
That's not even fun. No,
it will.
Feels nice.
Right now, it's a matter of injury and not injury. So.
Take your socks off. Wait. Maria. No, it's okay because if I just do a light jump, I'll just like walk.
Okay, I'm not. Okay.
I don't know.
I'm not responsible for you, but.
Okay, then don't do it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Kind of.
It wasn't that bad.
I got a boomerang.
Let's see.
Oh, no.
That's funny. That's cute. Cute. Love it. Alrighty guys, let me turn down the exposure. We are sitting at a park that's also at the place that we were at. I'll just give you a quick overview just to see. Okay, so basically I don't think we ever like said what was going on really, but okay, so we were walking down by the falls, and then like the whole time I had this really uneasy feeling.
Yeah, she was like, guys, can we go? And we were like, no,
yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, and it did end up being like fine, like nothing happened, but I'm just like kind of like paranoid now because people don't really understand their boundaries anymore in this world. Anyways, we were walking along this path by the river, like right next to the river, and fun fact, one time my sister and I saw a dead body there.
Didn't know that.
So yeah, we did. But so we were like walking, and it was like the time of day, like right around lunchtime, so there weren't very many people out on the path. Usually there's like a lot of people out walking too, so you feel safer. But we were just walking and nobody was along the path at this point, and all of a sudden like these two guys appeared, and they're like college age, like kind of buff. And then like right away I was like, okay, this is just like kind of sketchy. And so then I don't remember what exactly happened.
We start walking, so like me and Mamie like look at each other, and then we're kind of like, okay, we should like go up the stairs. So we run over to these stairs, and Maria's like down at her phone, like, guys, what are
Maria
you
doesn't
doing?
even know what's going on, and me and Emma are like giving each other like signals, like, okay, let's get out of this situation.
And then we go and we start walking up the stairs. Then we look behind because Maria, she's just she was like looking at her phone, and then we look at the guys, and then like they like look at each other, whisper something, and then they start slowly walking towards us.
And they like look at us too, and we're like,
So then we start walking up the stairs, and then Maria's like, what are you guys doing? And we're like,
Maria, shut your mouth and get over here.
So then we sprint up the stairs, and they're still following us, and then we run away, and then they walk away.
Yeah, basically. So we get to the top of the stairs. Well, okay, we get to the top of the stairs, and I think that it's like gonna be the open area, you know, like the road and everything. There'll be people up there. We get to the top of the stairs, and there's another path. I'm like, oh crap, okay, if there's somebody actually following us, then like this is really bad. So we appear in the path, and then we look behind us, and like the guys are still following us. So then I'm like, my heart is racing at this point, because it's just the two of them whispering like at each other and looking at us, whispering to each other and looking at us, and nobody else is around in the woods. So we run up, finally get to the clearing, and like 5 minutes later the guys come out, and then they just go to their bikes and bike away. So I don't know what their intentions were. I don't really want to know, but I think they're probably just normal like college students, but they made me feel uncomfortable, so I made everybody leave. We are just sitting on a bench kind of catching our breath, and then we start walking again because we're trying to find this cool graffiti place.
You look straight up drunk right now, Maria.
I hit my shoulder. I was trying to stop it. It was like,
It's all better.
It's all better.
We are walking, and then we see, so we're trying to find this like tunnel that has graffiti in it, whatever, to take Instagram pictures. We're doing this all for the Instagram. Okay. Yep.
We did.
And we get to this fence. We're like, yes, okay, we can like walk down this path. But turns out it's like locked. It is locked. And then there's like a bunch of signs on it. And there's like also a litter box hanging on the fence. We're like, okay. But one of the signs is like, beware, hide all belongings. This like criminals are
watching, and then this super weird like picture of like just like these eyes, and they're just like,
they're like peeking out.
Yeah.
Like an animated.
Yeah.
And Maria took a picture of it. I'll insert a picture.
Oh.
And then there's like a bunch of other creepy signs, and it also smelled like drugs, and there are also syringes, I think, around. So we were like, okay, let's get out of this place too. Yeah. So then we start walking away, and then we find this other area, and it's this like weird building. Like I don't even know what it was.
Looked like a giant like stove, like oven stove area.
Like one of those outdoor stoves or whatever. But it was like huge. Like you could walk into it.
Disintegrated kind of, so it might have been
It looks like an old building kind of.
Yeah.
Not like oven. What's it called?
Like chimney?
No, frozen.
No,
like after an autopsy. What's it called?
Oh, to burn the body?
No.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
No, before an autopsy.
I don't know what that is, but anyways, we find this thing.
Not mortgage.
Mortgage.
Yeah.
That morgue.
Yeah,
morgue. A morgue. Okay. Is that what it's called? Okay. Anyway.
I just heard morgue, drugs, autopsy.
It's
I'm leaving.
So the fence was like broken down, so Maria and Emma like crawled over the fence, and then there's like bottles, you know, and
There's like a whiskey thing still.
No, that wasn't there, but there was one of those. Yeah. And you can tell because I wasn't there.
Oh, okay. So it was like we were. So we walked down, and there's these really steep stairs, and like they're broken. So like the stairs were like there was like missing steps, and it was like super sketchy. And then we go down there, and then there's like this like weird, like it's all like fenced in, but then it like looks cut out. So then me and Maria were like, should we go in there? And then we were like, better not, because we see like some like.
I didn't know we were thinking about going in. I would have gone in.
Oh, well, Maria would have gone in, but we see like a bunch of like clothes in there.
Then I'll also insert a picture of that place here. But then after that, Emma like looks up where this dang graffiti tunnel is that we've went through all this for, and we finally like
call my
out where it
sister
was.
because she's been there before. So then she tells us where it is.
Yeah. So then we're walking there, and then we get to it, and it was like a lot less sketchy than I thought. It was like at like an open lake river area.
Yeah, there's a lot of people there.
There's a lot of people there. Some were even like swimming. Some people were fishing. So then we had to crawl like through this tunnel of trees, like to the wood, like through the woods to get there. And we get there and Emma, I didn't see this, but Emma and Maria looked down.
Okay, so like we walk in there and then there's like, it looks like a bunch of like stairs, kind of like a place, like I don't know, like a kind of
You
like
have
a
to like
courtyard
walk
area.
down. You have to walk like there's stairs coming down from a wall kind of
Yeah,
or something.
yeah, there's like, I don't know, it's like really cool. But then we walk in there and then we hear music, so then we're like, wait, where is that coming from? And then we look up and there's this guy with a speaker and he's doing drugs and he has like a bag next to him like with weed, and we're like, he like, and then he kind of gives like the nod like, and I'm like, hello.
So that was
Live
really
long and prosper. Maybe not. Maybe. Better not. So then we run away.
Yeah, so then we like walked back down and then we took a bunch of cool pictures, which I'll insert here. And that part was actually pretty fun. And then we were walking back and then we saw like, this huge dead fish, which was like really nasty.
Disgusting. And then we find Evie.
Well, yeah. You guys and then Evie missed it all.
I know.
It honestly though, it wasn't like
guys, and I was just like, where are you? I can't find you. I think I'm going the wrong way. And
You were.
I know, but by the time you called though, we already had seen like all of it, and the dead fish was already gone.
Yeah.
So
I was very sad.
sorry.
I was very sad.
You can watch the footage that I have though.
I will. I will.
Okay, so that's basically the story.
Adventures with us.
Yeah, us people. Yeah.
With peoples. With the gang. With
The gay.
I was gonna say the gang, but we're not a gang.
With the squad.
The squad.
Okay, there we go. All right. See you guys later.